What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna keep it relatively short today. Do a post game because I got my little one here, and I gotta watch out. I gotta watch after her. So, 8-7. They played the Tigers. It was 8-2, and Yankees scored 5 runs in like the last inning or so, and made it a game. I mean, this was a freaking homer fest. So we'll recap that. And what's good, Anthony? What's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, my little assistant here, my little assistant Madison. So we'll recap it really quickly. Okay, we'll stat this out first. Okay, Domingo Germán got shelled. We'll get to that too. First inning, RBI single Andres Lipsis. And then what's his name? Colt Keith homered in the second to make it 2-0 Detroit. And then they scored another 5 runs in the third with a Riley Green homer, Akil Baddoo homer, and an Andrew Knapp homer. And then it was just a homer fest today. Both sides. Estevan Florial had an RBI, a 2-run single in the fifth to make it 7-2. Andrew Knapp had another home run. He hit one from each side to make it 8-2. And then Florial, an RBI ground out to make it 8-3. Wilmer Defoe, a 2-run shot, make it 8-5. And Benjamin Cowell's a 2-run shot to make it 8-7. And that's how the game ended, 8-7 Tigers. Now, in terms of box score on this bad boy, Domingo Germán, 2 2/3, 9 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned runs. Okay, 1 strikeout. Not a good day. He did not strengthen his candidacy for the 5th position. Then Matt Crook came in, 2 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. So he's improving his chances. Like I said in the beginning, I think he could probably out pitch or beat out Domingo Germán for one of these spots. So it could be Schmidt and Crook. So it's something I would keep an eye out for. And then Davy Garcia came in. Yeah. Another solid 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts. Again, solidifying himself for a bullpen spot. And then Tyler Danish came in with a clean inning. And that's what it was, 8-7. It was a damn homer fest today. So just want to give you that, okay? Recap that game real quick. And then just a couple of insights on the World Baseball Classic. There is so much stuff going around. And are you hearing that? Who's saying that they want to get rid of the World Baseball Classic? Is anybody in Major League Baseball saying they're the ones that made this happen? So who is saying that they want to get rid of the Baseball Classic? Because people are like outraged now, fired up. I'm really, it's my special. This is my little assistant, Madison. So, and she's fired up. But I also got to feed her. So, but are you hearing this too? That people want to get rid of the World Baseball Classic because the guy got injured? I'm trying to figure this one out, and I can't figure it out because I know we're not talking about it here. So, is anybody talking about it? So, Don Corleone, special guest. That's right. This is my little princess, one of my 3 princesses. So she just got up, and so I have to keep her with me today before she gets fussy. So, but say hello, Joel, the #1 Mantle fan around. Yeah, you haven't heard. So I'm hearing this on other channels that people want to get rid of the World Baseball Classic. It's all over social media. Like I don't know anybody in baseball who's actually proposed this or brought this up. We've even talked about this, how it's, it sucks that the injuries happen. Yes, I even proposed, making it playing at a different time of year to protect the players. That does not affect or change anybody's national pride at all, no matter where you're from. I love the game growing globally. I love seeing players from all over the world. That's right. See, she's even fired up. I want to see people from all over the world playing and getting experience play, especially at the major league level. And whether it's in November, whether it's in whenever it is, your national pride does not change based on when you play the game. But it's their primary job to play in the Major League Baseball. That's who pays them. And even though if they get hurt, the World Baseball Classic is insurance, I get that. Your national pride does not change depending on when you're playing the game. So I was curious to know if anybody's heard this too. Because people are, what's good, Mike? What is good? So people are like going crazy right now. They're so fired up about this. So yeah, I hear you, Rebecca. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, she's giving her insights, but she's sometimes a little vocal, And but at least she says more stuff than some other loudmouths. But you know what I'm saying. And but I mean, I was just curious to know if any of you heard this. I haven't heard anything about anybody trying to get rid of the World Baseball Classic, and I don't think they would do it anyway. It would be a foolish thing. I want to protect the players because I want them to play in the Classic and the major leagues. So, and obviously it was a freak injury with Edwin Diaz. Some other players have gotten hurt too, but players tend to get hurt this early in the year, whether it's spring training or whether it's World Baseball Classic. So that's where, to me at least, scheduling it or maybe after the season would be a wise idea because it's easier to stay in shape than it is to get in shape. Okay. And That's just basic physiology, basic exercise. So, and it's a little bit different. And I love the fact that they have world like playoff environments and they're fired up. It's like it's like the World Series. These games and these games are super exciting. So, but again, it sucks to watch players. Yeah, it sucks to watch players participate in it and then get hurt and not be able to do it again. So, and it was even though it wasn't a game activity, it was a celebration. It still sucks that it happened. Now we're gonna miss a whole year of Edwin Diaz, which sucks. But the baby, yeah, no, she's not a Mets fan, man. No way, Jiggles. No way, man. Yankee fan. She definitely is. She definitely is, man. That's how we do it here, man. You know what I mean? She is, man. And again, like, right, man. And that's the thing. Like, nobody gets to decide whether you're a real fan or not. All right. Nobody. There's no all-knowing person that says you're a real fan because you agree with me. You're a real fan because. Okay, that's not how it works. We love our teams. We love our countries, no matter who they are, and that's it. So there's no certain standard for who the real fan is or who a real American is or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just we all love our countries. We love our teams, and and it's an exciting tournament, no doubt about it. It's just I would like to protect the players a little bit more, make sure they don't get hurt. Because again, these guys have jobs too. They have families to raise, and if you get hurt and it's a long-term injury, then they can't do any of these things. So, and that's why I'm pro player, man. Pro player. Because when they're healthy, then they can represent their country, they can represent their team, and all this stuff. So, so I'm just curious to see if anybody else has heard this ridiculous talk that they're trying to cancel or stop the World Baseball Classic, or some people are making these assertions, or people just making up phony scandals or phony stuff to be outraged at just to drive people nuts. Like, I'm curious. I'm really curious about this. So. Your son was raised a Yankee fan from day one. That's right, Joel. That's right, man. That's how you do it, baby. 28 years later. So you did it right, man. You raised him right. Thank you, Joel. Thank you for that. Jiggles, man, you're trying to get into the minds here. Not of the Yankee fans, man. But if you're a Mets fan, it's all good. I hope they do something to especially since they don't have to pay Edwin Diaz's contract now this year. I hope they do something to help their bullpen. So, am I watching March Man? When I can, yeah. My man, Texas Buckeye. I have a special guest here. It's my little girl, Madison. She's 8 months old, and she's Yankee fan in training. YFIT from the start. From the start, baby. You know what I mean? Texas Buckeye. She says hi. We give our best, and love to have you on here, man. So I wanted to get if you haven't heard, I wanted to get your insight. There's so many other people. And what are you saying back here? Before I ask you, Yankees clearly don't want to have anybody playing the World Baseball. Glaber knows what he's getting traded. Yankees win it all. We're going to start hearing people say that we do. Yeah, I know. It's people just make up stuff for the sake of being out. They need to be outraged. They need to be angry. They need to hate people. It's like, like it's crazy. It's crazy. So, but it is what it is. What did you think, Texas? I mean, are you hearing people saying they want to cancel the World Baseball Classic? Because that's what I'm hearing from other people now. I'm hearing from other channels. I'm hearing from other people, like whatever, all over social media, and I haven't heard that anywhere. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. She's also very fidgety, as you can see. I got to feed her too, so we'll keep this relatively short and sweet. But again, all right, buddy, here you go, dude. Let me pick you up. We'll do some chest presses here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There you go, buddy. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love. Appreciate it. And but have you heard anything about this, Texas? Or any of you guys and gals? It's just it's crazy. This is not my sister, and this is my daughter. This is my daughter. So easy. No, don't worry about the language. We don't hear anything. The only language you hear is mine. The only language she hears is mine. So, and she's not. She's just gonna rip my eyeballs out. So don't worry about it. It is daddy-daughter time, Sean. Yeah, it's got to be that way right now. But change it, and that's what I would do. And that's my, I said this too. It doesn't matter if you move it to the end of the season or beginning. Your national pride does not change. It's not affected by either of that. You don't love your country less. And people here don't get to dictate, if you love your country or not. That's not how it works. That's not reality. People don't tell you how to feel, right? Or tell you you're a legit fan because of this and this and this. That's not the way it works. That's not reality, okay? You know what I mean? I know. So she can't. I know, buddy. She can't read just yet. So not to worry about the bad words. What's up, Booyah? November to me. Oh yeah. Here you go, Nugget. I'll give you something to play with. Hold on. I'm gonna give her something. Hang on one sec. Here, buddy. Oh yeah. Here you go. Oh yeah. Markers, baby. Closed bag of markers, but actually I'll open this for you. So somebody might have that, Ryan, but yeah, she's not ready to read just yet. She's only 8 months, so she can't. She's not there yet. So not to worry, gang. I appreciate that, Alan. Thank you for the kind words, man. Yeah, Hicks. I mean, he called off Volpe on a play today and just botched it, and then it didn't work. So it's just another. It's going to be another reason for fans to dislike him and to say they want him gone. And you can't really blame the fan for that. I mean, it's just. I don't think you should have called off Volpe. Volpe's the captain of the infield. He's not the captain of the outfield. So, generally center fielders called off the infielders, but he wasn't the center fielder. He was the left fielder today. But yeah, it was not a pretty day for Aaron Hicks either. So, Joel, I appreciate that. Super Sticker Man, I thank you, man. I appreciate it. Kind words. You're the man, bro. Thank you, Anthony, man. This is my little princess. Appreciate it. More pizza, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'll get the girls some pizza tonight, actually. So we thank you for that. You say thank you. Yeah. Hey, Cookie. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. See if my other daughter can say hi too. Well, she's playing, so let's see if she gets over here. It's one of my 3 girls. But again, I appreciate that, Joel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, and the girls love pizza too. This one's teething now too, so she's. Yeah. Get out of there, you. What are you doing? Eating the markers? She's got like 3 teeth, so 4 teeth. Mr. Jones, yes, he does. Yes, he does, Trent. Yes, Spencer Jones looks good. Oswald Peraza looked good today too. And I believe Trump was president last time. There was a pretty day. You might be right, Ryan Beck. You might be right. You might be right. Crazy, man. Jason Booyah. Your name's Jason too, Booyah. Insignificant fact of the day. I have this on my karate belt. I show my karate students. This is an insignificant fact for most adults, but July, August, September, October, November on the calendar spells Jason. Jason. And the little kids are like, oh, and I show them on my black belt, and you'll see the letters and yeah. So, but it's significant for the kids, but insignificant for adults. But I don't watch a ton of soccer, Anthony. I watch it on occasion. I watch the World Cup more than anything. I watched the women's games more than I watched the men's. But this was it was a good World Cup. One of the best World Cup finals I've ever seen, actually. Cute as Meredith, but we're grooming her at Texas. We're getting her properly trained and educated, and so she could be. But I think Meredith's got a long way to go. She's going to be a fan favorite and just everybody favorite for a long time. She knows her stuff. She's really good. I like Meredith Morakowitz. I would love to have her as a guest here if she'd ever consider it. But I'm hoping Volpe will be on the opening day roster too. But like I said, I don't think unless they trade Torres and IKF that it makes any sense, because you're going to have to probably sit Volpe. Right? How else are you going to play him if you don't trade those 2 guys? My question. That's my biggest concern or question, And I'm always curious to see what other people think. Davey looked pretty good too. He did. Velocity was good, Trent, and he looked pretty solid today. So I'm going to take all my girls, Anthony, to a Yankee game. I'm definitely taking these girls to a Yankee game. Even though one of my daughters seems to be like more on my wife's side as a Phillies fan, but like I'll take as many as I can get of these 3 to a Yankee game. So no doubt about it. And but yeah, man, believe me, I can't wait to get to a Yankee game. Just be around the environment and the fans and whatnot, and it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. The kids will love it, I think so. Yes, indeed. Right, Nugget? See, now she's quiet. She got the markers. Now she's not fussy. No. Herman, he got hit hard. That's the thing. It wasn't that wild. He just got hit hard. Gave up a lot of home runs. But the Tigers also lead, surprisingly, all of Major League Baseball this spring in home runs by team. They have the most home runs of any team in baseball. So, I mean, good for them. Good for them. So, I'm not surprised he got hit that hard by the Tigers. Tigers look pretty damn good. So I mean, I'm feeling that way too, Sean. I'm not sold on Sevi and Herman. So uh, that's why I keep mentioning Matt Crook because I think he can probably beat out Herman for one of these spots. So Sevi, I mean, he's healthy, but I don't feel confident either. I can't wait for Nestor to come back, and then they got to figure something out. They got to have that solidified, and I hope Rodon stays healthy too. But I will. That's the plan to take him to the Yankees-Phillies game, Sean, in Yankee Stadium and in Philadelphia. So my wife is happy too. So, and thank you, Texas man. I appreciate you. I will definitely check. I have to go back to the house and feed the animals anyway. So, and then I'll be back here. So I'll do that around that time. So, thank you again, sir. Appreciate it. I'll reach out to you once I get it, just so you know that it's here and whatnot. So, and that it's safe. But again, could not thank you enough, man. Thank you. Your generosity is always appreciated, man. Anthony's got some breaking news. I have to go into the doctors. I had to do some tests to see if you got a thing called celiac. Oh, yeah. Or a thing with my eyes called glaucoma. Anthony, I hope you're all right, man. Hope you're all right, dude. I hope you're okay, buddy. Really do. Volpe has the edge. Well, I mean, Peraza had the edge today, John, no doubt. But I think Volpe has the edge. Well, I think both of them are going to make. I mean, I think Peraza's already on. Volpe, I think he's blocked, unfortunately. So, but Peraza has the. He's going to be the starting shortstop. I don't think Volpe's going to be the starting shortstop. So, nor do I think he should be. I think they should, if they're serious about having both of them up here, they have to trade Torres and IKF. They have to. I can't see any other option. Can you? It just doesn't make any sense. Diarrhea. Oh, yeah, diarrhea sucks, dude. Jimmy Mathers is in the house. What's good, man? What is good? Yeah, but get better, Anthony. Please, taking care of yourself. Would they be able to sit IKF or Donaldson if Volpe's on the run? They would trade him, Alan. I think they're gonna. I think IKF gets traded before the season starts. I really do. Then the question is, what do they do next? I mean, they're stuck with Donaldson no matter what for at least half the season, I think, and then they'll figure whatever out. But and then if Donaldson's just playing horribly, then they'll call up Chaparro and just probably DFA Donaldson. But we'll see. But Donaldson's not blocking Volpe. He's not blocking Volpe. So, but yeah, again, prayers coming your way, Anthony. Sending our best. So, yeah, I can't see that happening. Yeah, NASCAR, man, rain or shine, baby. That's a crazy sport, man. It's his field. Well, it's his basic fielding. His basic fielding skill set is what's suspect. His lateral stuff, he makes really good plays. Advanced plays, but he makes terrible basic ones. Right? I know. We do Glaber and IKF. Why not sign Profar for a year? Well, they might have the salary to do that, and then that will cover left field, and then they can call Volpe. They can have Profar and Volpe. So, and I worry about this too, Beck, about Bader staying healthy. Seriously. I mean, this is what I'm hoping. I think an IKF trade is looming. I hope a Torres and IKF trade are looming. I hope. I think one will happen. Two, I hope so. So we'll see. Right shoulder MRI Tuesday. I hope not, Joel. We'll get, again, sending thoughts and prayers your way too, hoping that you don't need surgery. So, you help, man. Everybody, please get better. Please recover well. And Wilmer Defoe making a case for himself too. He's been pretty good this spring. He is fun. So, Trent, that's awesome that you were there. I'm jealous. That's awesome. Question: does anybody know how much the PS5 is? I have no idea. That's a good question. Rosario, great catch. Yeah, toward in the eighth inning there. Anybody have an idea? Or top of the no, bottom of the eighth. Yeah, I don't know, Anthony. But the PS5, I'm not sure. I don't have it. I haven't bought a game system in a long time. But yeah, man, that's what we got. I mean, it was a Homer Fest today. And it's fun. It's fun to see. It's fun to see Yankees. Florial's making a little case for himself towards the end. I think it's too little, too late, unfortunately. But you never know. You never know. Texas Buck, I thank you very much for that. Appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate your generosity, man. I will get. You'll hear from me today, just to confirm that I got this package, man. So again, I thank you. You'll definitely hear it. I have to go back to my house anyway to feed the animals. So $400. Damn, these game systems are pricey now, man. My gosh. Mom and I have a huge crush on Nino Torres. I'm not sure who that is. Gold TV analyst. I have to take a look. Everybody's got their TV crushes and their celebrity crushes. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah. Love it. Right? Yeah, my little sweetie pie. As long as those markers are closed. Florio erased. Well, this is true too, Sean. That's a good point. That is a good point. He did have his mental blunder. Yeah, he just, yeah. Erased a good hit with his mental blunder. Yeah, I mean, it's just, he's done so much to not get an opportunity more than he's had to get an opportunity. It's unfortunate at this point. And, I hope, I mean, they should trade him too. Try to get some kind of marginal prospect or something, even if it's a 10th ranked pitching prospect, whatever. Try to get something in return. He calls the soccer games in Portugal, Premier League for, okay. Correct order from year ring. Okay, cool, Anthony. Very cool, dude. Childhood crushes were Amanda. Oh yeah, she was cute. Jamie Lynn Spears. Yeah. I'm also childhood time. Dude, I was Cindy Crawford back in the day. She was my that's my girl right there. Now it's Allison Williams too, formerly of Girls, and she's dope. She's dope. But it's my celebrity crush. My wife's is Matt Damon, so can't blame her. Can't blame her. Here you go, Nugget. You keep throwing these pens and markers everywhere. Good crushes too, Beck, man. I don't agree with Dominguez going down. She could have been IKF. Yeah, I mean it's I think he developed. He got what the Yankees were looking for, Robert. But a lot of people feel that way. That they think he should be at the major leagues, and I don't think he's ready. But he'll get a good opportunity, and if he does well, I think he's going to start in Double-A, and he'll get a quick promotion to Triple-A, and then he'll be right. Next guy up. Because once Volpe's up, we need a next guy up, and if that's the case, if he keeps playing that way, he'll be the next guy up. So. We're looking good there. I mean, he's looking good. He's done, plenty to show that he's the real deal. And what is the Yankees' record? That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't follow their record, Anthony, in the spring, honestly. What's their record right now? That I have no idea. Not sure. Old episodes of I fell in love with it. 60s Goldie Hawn. Yeah. Yeah, Beck. I love it. Yasmin, Bleeth, Julie. I mean, you're all picking good ones. You're picking good ones here. Bleeth, yes. Was she Baywatch too for a bit? Julie Roberts, yes. I mean, Badu, Detroit player. They called him Yabba Dabba Doo on the air, and I wonder if he. It's a good question, Johnny. I don't know. What are you doing? You want to sit on Daddy's lap? Got my second princess here. Another Yankee fan in training. Oh, no, she's still. Hold on, Cookie. Wait. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't move. Hang on, buddy. Let me push you in. Gotta keep you safe. All right. 1 second, guys. There we go, buddy. Hang on. Goldie. Yeah, man. Yes. She's saying Yankees. Yeah. Clifford Arthur. Cal. God, you guys are bringing me back. I used to watch Baywatch. I used to watch Knight Rider, Greatest American Hero. Used to watch The Incredible Hulk, freaking Dukes of Hazzard, A-Team, Family Ties, The Cosby Show. Man, there's so many shows, man. Yeah, Yasmin was on Baywatch. Okay, she was on Baywatch. There's a lot of. And what was the other one? Nicole Eggert. She was the one she on Baywatch too. And Charles in Charge or something like that. What happened to her, man? What the hell, man? Yeah. Unbelievable. TV shows were a kid, were Dragon. Clifford, Arthur, and Callum Man. So you guys are bringing me back. I love it. Charlie's Angels, another great one. Another great show. Speed Channel. We'll watch a show called Speed Racer. I used to watch Godzilla like back in the day with the subtitles and Japanese subtitles and on the Sci-Fi Channel. I used to watch it with my dad all the time. That was the fun right there. That was where it was at, man. I love that show. I wish it was still around. One of the broadcasters called him Yabba Dabbas. I hope that's not a derogatory thing. But his name is pretty cool, Akil Badu. It's pretty cool, and he's a well-spoken. He's a pretty solid player, actually. So I like him. I like watching him. He's fun to watch. But let me wrap this up, gang. I want to thank you all for coming on. Yankees lost 8-7. We'll definitely live stream it tomorrow night, gangster style, long-term live stream. I'll be at my YouTube office. I know we're gonna go watch something for you now. And but yeah, sorry about that, man. Appreciate all you guys coming on, and appreciate all the generosity. Yeah, I gotta take care of the girls right now. So peace and love to all of you. I'll see you all tomorrow night.